So this is my last meal before my 2-week pre-op liquid diet. So I have to go out with the food that I love. Look at that broccoli. Look at that baked potato. Look at that coconut shrimp. And that 8-ounce sirloin steak. Oh my God. This is some way. And then I got my family out supporting me on this night. Yeah, baby. Look at that. See, now he eating a real steak. I don't think my stomach was ready for that.
That doggone ribeye.
Bring my name, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Angel back with another video. As I told y'all, your girl is back. Okay, so now excuse this wobbliness because I'm holding my stand, my tripod or whatever today, but you know, your girl finna embark on this new journey, as I told y'all. And definitely, you know, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, comment down there. You know, I'm very interactive. You know, your girl is sitting here just like day one of this pre-op diet that I told y'all. You know, I'm getting ready to have weight loss surgery. Y'all so geek. Okay, so I have today, you know, by now I would have had food already, and I've been smelling food. So, you know, it's day one is okay, but I am definitely hungry right now. So what your girl gonna do is she gonna talk to y'all, and she gonna eat on her little sugar-free pudding. Oh, how rude. That's my dog, y'all. Sorry. So don't taste sugar-free at all. Okay, so let me put that down right fast, and let's talk to y'all. They won't let me be great. Shut up! Shut up! Okay, so, you know, I know a lot of y'all already, I've said time and time again, you know, your girl getting weight loss surgery and all of that. And yeah, that's cool. But here's the reason why. Because I know plenty of people have already asked, like, you know, they always want to know why you do that, why you didn't, or you taking the easy way out, or all you got to do is this, and that. And however, that could all be true for some people. 3 years ago, I started researching getting VSG surgery or any type of bariatric surgery. And originally I thought it was just gonna be the bypass, because I had never heard of the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had never heard of the lap band, any of that stuff. So yeah, upon doing my research, I realized, okay, at the time, you know, I was working at the hospital. I'm like, let me see if my insurance covers this bariatric surgery, and it didn't here in Alabama. So I was trying to see, like, finding other ways to get it done. And so when I was researching it, I stumbled up on Mexico. And you know, I was just like probably plenty of y'all finna be right now when I say I'm getting my surgery done in Mexico. But however, after doing thorough, and I mean 3 years worth of thorough research and talking to different YouTubers that has gone to Mexico to have the surgery, just people period that's gone, you know, in this community, they have been so great, so supportive, very informative. They document the journey, so you're really not left with too many questions. But anytime I had questions, anytime I had concerns, they have been accessible. And so I've spoken with so many different VSG or bariatric patients that has definitely made me feel very at ease with my decision to go ahead and just pay for the surgery. So I was like, oh, as soon as I get my 2019 taxes, baby, I'm heading on over to Mexico quick, fast, in the hurry. Well, the pandemic, you know, took place 2020, and I was not able to get my 2019 taxes until a whole year and some later. So so I was like, oh my God, like, it hit right on time. And so, everything in God's timing. I didn't want to rush it, even though, I was so anxious, so ready to get this weight off of me. Like, every year since my youngest son, which is finna be 15, every year I've gone on a diet. Every single year. And it just like make me so mad that I'll go and as soon as I get successful, I always wind up self-sabotaging, because either I want a cheat day or treat day, whatever you want to call it, and then I wind up, not once I get a hold of that sugar, I could not help myself. I wind up taking a little bite of this and here and there, and then next thing you know, I'm gaining not only that weight back, but I'm gaining more weight than I even started out with. So I mean, I'm like finna be 37. Baby ain't got time to keep on playing these games. Like, I'm not trying to be in my 40s and all the rest of my adult life being morbidly obese. Like, it's just completely out of the picture. So when I realized that I couldn't do it on my own, I'm like, I never heard of a food addiction. We hear about all kind of addictions, but I never heard of a food addiction. And I realized that I really had one. Every time I tried to not let food control me, it wind up controlling me. And I'm not even an emotional eater. It's crazy. Like, literally, I just enjoy food. I love everything about it. I love, like, pretty much everything. Like, I'm a little picky, but when the foods I love them, and I love them hard. But I don't have to like be sad or happy or cry or just whatever. Nah. I just want to eat just because I like eating, and it's never the right thing. So even I'll turn a good thing bad. Like, my salads be the bomb. Okay, but they ain't healthy worth nothing by the time I get done adding all the stuff I like in it. So with that being said, when I realized I had a problem, and it took too long for me to even realize that I had that shallow hell syndrome that I call it, because when I looked in the mirror, I didn't even see me big until I looked at a picture, and I'm like, oh my God, like, nobody ain't telling me that I'm big. Even when I go to the doctor, no doctor has ever said, oh, you need to go on a diet, you need to lose weight, get weight. I've never heard it. So in my mind, I looked as good as I felt, and that's just not the case. It really wasn't. I would get so disappointed when I see me in a picture, or always trying to hide behind somebody else so I don't look the fattest all the time in the picture. So those kind of things, like, start getting to me after a while. And so I'm like, okay, this is already out of control, but I refuse to let it get any further. So that's why I chose, I couldn't get it done here in the States because they cost too much. Over $20,000 in most places, but even $11,000, that's a lot of money. So I decided that I was going to Mexico. Yes, it's cheaper, but the place that I'm going to, they're highly recommended. First of all, the doctors are all from Texas, and pretty much, they have not only their license and practice in the U.S., but as well as in Mexico, in Tijuana. And so I felt very confident. The hospital looks great, that you get the royal treatment like there. So I'll be documenting this complete journey. I won't, I don't want to just be popping up out of nowhere and I'm small and everybody like think, well, Angel must be on some type of drugs or something. Nah, baby. My drug was food, and I'm finna fix that. So, I'm starting my pre-op diet, as I told y'all, today. So I'm putting a little clip in right here so I can let y'all see the things that I'll have to have on my pre-op diet. There are a couple of things that were on the list that I'm just not interested in, so I didn't get it. And maybe if I change my mind within these 2 weeks and I can't stand, just keep doing having the things that I have, then I may try some other things like the plain Greek yogurt, which just sound disgusting. But I think I remember trying plain yogurt before, and I believe it was disgusting. But however, you know, the cottage cheese, I don't know about that. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that. But yeah, that was on the list of things that I can have, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So right now, here is the things I do have for my pre-op diet, and y'all keep me before the Lord, baby, because I feel like I'm already need it, because today day one and I'm starving. Okay, so y'all check this out, and then I'll be right back to close out and see y'all. So these are what I got for my pre-op diet. So this here is the no sugar added 100% apple juice. Then I have all of the Premier protein. I love the caramel right now. Don't know if it'll still be the same after surgery, but you know, that's what I got. And then I have the 40 case of water and the 24 case of water. I may wind up needing more, but that's what I got for starters. And then I have the Gatorade Zero Sugar Thirst Quencher. So that'll be if I just get tired of just drinking plain water. I don't really care for all of those like sugar, what do you call it? Crystal Lights and stuff like that. I really don't care for those. These are all the chicken broth that I have. I didn't get the beef because my husband just think that I would not like the beef, and I didn't want to waste my money and try to find out. So I got 15 bottles of these, and I was kind of scared about this because of the sodium. It is 850 milligrams of sodium. So what I'm just going to wind up doing is just diluting it, so I don't, you know, overdo it on the salt. And then I have the no sugar added applesauce. Yeah. And of course the sugar-free chocolate pudding. I don't care for the vanilla one. I do like the chocolate and vanilla mixed together, but I did not see any of those mixture ones that were sugar-free. So that's pretty much all I have. I do have some sugar-free Fudgsicles in there, as well as sugar-free Popsicles in the freezer. I just didn't want to bring those out, but you know, you get the gist. So this is all I chose to get. I could have gotten the plain yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. I don't like it at all. Maybe that'll change after surgery. I could have gotten the what is it, cottage cheese. Listen, I don't even know what you eat with that, since I can't eat anything. So maybe after surgery I can experiment with the cottage cheese when that time comes. But other than that, you know, I just kept it with this for my 2-week pre-op liquid diet. They did let me know that the first week only am I allowed to have at least 4 ounces of baked or boiled chicken, salmon, or fish. And it could have been one other thing, but I'm gonna try my hardest to not even go there. The most feel like I'm chewing or feel like, you know, thick, something other than liquid that I'm gonna go with is the applesauce and the pudding and the popsicle and the Fudgsicles. That's about as best as I plan to do, but I cannot promise because this is my first time my body ever gone through this. Well, it's going to go through this. So as of right now, it's just day one. The only thing I've had so far is I put 2 of the Premier protein shakes inside of some unsweetened decaf coffee, and that's all I've had so far, and 1 bottle of water. So so far so good. I am hungry right now, so either I'm gonna grab me a pudding or I'm gonna go ahead and try this broth out. I was trying to hold off on the broth until dinner so I could feel like, you know, I got some type of dinner food, but I don't know. I might wind up getting some now and later, because they did say I can have as much of these things as I want. So I don't have a limit. So that's good to know. But back to, you know, me sitting here talking and letting y'all know a little bit more about my surgery. All right, so as y'all saw, you know, I got some pretty good things that I feel like it may help me be okay for this little journey, because I just want to try to prepare myself mentally, and know that I can be strong at least 2 weeks by myself. So I know things gonna change drastically after surgery, as far as like my taste buds, and having to really reprogram my mind, make this a lifestyle change, not just a temporary fix. I refuse to spend my money on this surgery and go through the pain of having surgery and traveling and all of this kind of stuff just to sabotage and mess this up. So I know plenty of people think that, oh, you can gain weight back after the surgery, and yeah, there are people who do that, but I'm not gonna be one of them. I refuse to come back to this place. So yeah, the dedication is about to be real. I mess around and be somebody fitness guru around here. So anyway, that is all I got for y'all for this video, but stay tuned. I'll definitely will keep y'all posted once I'm done with the liquid diet. I'll just do like a whole collaboration of how my day went. I'll kind of do like a little diary on that, and then once we ready to hit the road and get up in the sky, which, oh my god, it's my first time flying, y'all. So I was more scared about flying than the surgery itself, but thank God my husband gonna be right there, because I don't think I could do that part by myself. However, I'm super excited about just this whole thing is gonna be something new for me. Flying for the first time, finna be small again for the first time in my adult life. So things about to get real. So I definitely still gonna be doing beauty stuff, because just because you big don't mean you can't still be cute, okay? So I'm gonna have some clothing hauls and things that I'll wind up doing, but it may be a minute, because of course I'm not finna start buying clothes for every pound I lose, when I know the weight gonna be falling off pretty rapidly. So when I get to a certain spot, I'm gonna come back with those clothing hauls, or when I just get to the place where I have to buy something because nothing in my closet fits. I can't wait to say that. So y'all just keep me before the Lord. Definitely pray for me. If you ain't praying to the Lord, then don't pray for me. However, I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for still rocking with me, even though I've been gone. But I'm back. Okay, and definitely oh, I want to say this real quick before I go, and because I really didn't want to make this video long, but so in the process of my disappearance, I had quit my job so I could take care of my grandmother. A lot of people know, family and stuff, or friends that's on social media, Facebook and Instagram. But anyway, I quit my job in January so I could help my parents take care of my grandmother, because they go through in their body as well, and I knew that they couldn't handle that alone. So on March the 26th, I wind up losing my grandmother, and so I realized during that time that it was not just a want anymore for this weight loss surgery, but that it was a need. Because when I was taking care of my grandmother, and she was a tiny woman, all of my life, probably all her life, and she's always been small, 4'11", even though she did shrink pretty much in her later years or whatever. But however, she was a very small woman, and it made taking care of her, although it was strenuous mentally and emotionally, but physically it was a piece of cake. And I was like, I don't want nobody to know, my kids, I don't want nobody to have to take care of me and have to do all we had to do for her. And I'm so big, and I was like, there's no way I want my family or the nurses to be wearing people out, rolling me over to change me or clean me up or do any of that stuff. Like, my grandmother, her being small, I was just able to pick her up, put her in a wheelchair, pick her up, you know, to use the bathroom, or, you know, rolling her over was no hassle. So things like that like really struck out to me, and I was like, there is no way in the world I want to be old, or if I ever lose a limb or somebody have to take care of me, I don't want the struggle to be real for real for real. So that's another reason why I was definitely like, my mind was thoroughly made up about this surgery. And my T-Ma, which is my auntie, she definitely made the weight of the world lift off my shoulder when she go before the throne. Listen, I believe her and her relationship with God, and I believe the way he talks to her because I've seen him move. And so I don't always know when God talking to me. So when she let me know and she went before the Lord with on behalf of this surgery and was wondering if it was gonna be a good thing for me to do, he told her yeah, and I'm going with that, and my faith. So you know, I just want y'all to definitely keep your girl in the prayers, and know that I love y'all again. I know I say it, but I mean it. And before this get any longer, you know what I like to say, you know, go ahead if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Definitely comment, like this video, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me real soon. So definitely, y'all know what I like to say, hold your loved ones tight, stay blessed, stay safe. I love you. Bye.